It was so fun. I mean, Seth creates a really easygoing atmosphere. He's so chill. Even when he's stressed, he doesn't like really let it permeate the rest of the set. It's great. It's fun. It's comedy. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, you know. It can be, but yeah, we had fun. I joked, since we did Million Ways, I joked to him about being a part of it. I'm like, how are you going to write me in? You're going to want me to be... And it was always a joke. And then one day he was like, what are you doing in June? And I was like, well, just to do this other movie, blah, blah, blah. And then it got closer to June, and he was like, so, what do you... Oh, wait, no, it's not June. It was just in January. And then a couple months later, he's like, so, yeah, do you want to do this? And I was like, oh, you're serious? Well, it'd be weird to jump into a franchise because there's already a fan base. But, and there's no script. And so I don't know what I'm doing. I would just be, like, signing on blindly. I liked it. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. There were some funny moments. Samantha Jackson. I chose Samantha.
Did you?
And then he ran with it. And he was like, Samuel L. Jackson. And that's how I feel about that scene. No, yeah, I don't know. I was just like, can I choose my name? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, can I be Samantha? At that point, I already knew I was going to be a lawyer, a stoner lawyer.
Right. A stoner lawyer.
A stoner lawyer.
That's not a phrase you hear a lot of.
I know. Well, you don't hear that a lot, but I'm sure there are a lot of them. But I just trusted him. And he made a good case out of this whole thing. Well, Ted wants to be a father, and he doesn't have any rights. He's not seen as a human being, and so he fights the system, and he finds my character. The law firm that they go to won't put up the money they don't have any money, and they're not going to take it seriously, and so they send them to this junior lawyer who just is out of law school, and she's like, all right, I do it for free. And she's hardworking and wonderful, and, you know, believes in justice, and so it's perfect. They're a great team. There's a backbone to this whole story.
It's about acceptance, I guess.
Right, and also just like the fact that it's so relevant to so many things right now. Like, we're constantly fighting for rights, you know, gay rights, you know, just women's rights, animal rights. Everything's imbalanced. It's 2015, and, you know, we're still struggling with that. And it'll take some time, but it's just I like that it's relevant. I like that it has a good parallel. Seth's heart's in the right place. Yeah, like the Cookie Crisp scene. I was like, really? I think I've tried to fight that scene up until after we shot it. It's like, do we really need? But it's stupid. I mean, it's not my movie. It's not my movie at all. They know what's funny to their fans, and I'm not gonna think everything's funny, but I certainly I'm not offended by much, but there's just certain things I'm just like, really? But that's just, you know,
But that's, I guess, comedy's job sometimes, to push the boundaries.
Yeah, and to divide people, and it does, but at least you know how you feel about stuff. It's hopefully really funny.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, I really hope so, man. What I know of Ted, like how he talks. Like, I've seen Ted 5, 6 times.
Yeah.
It was on in Boston all the time throughout the filming of this Ted 2, so it was kind of great. I just have to remember to keep my eyes in the spot where Ted is supposed to be sitting.
Is there anything there?
Sometimes there's a stick and 2 eyes. Sometimes there's nothing. Sometimes there's a stuffy. We do a stuffy pass, and it's the bear.
Stuffy, as in
stuffed animal.
Okay.
But it has like it's a puppeteer works on it. This guy,
Oh, wow.
Blair's genius Blair, who's literally responsible for Ted. Yeah, he's amazing. And he brings the puppet in and moves the head, and but only at the end of every take, every shot, I mean. And so for the most part, it's usually nothing. And I'll hear Seth talking from behind and somewhere over here. And the first week or two, I was just like, I can't concentrate because you're talking over there, but Ted's right there, and I'm trying to react to you and relate to you, and it's hard. But Mark is a pro at it, obviously. So I learned quickly. It was fine. It ended up being fine. It's weird.